Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam. And today I'm going to do a video update on Hedera and its token HBAR. So if you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. So before I get going with the video today, I have to put out the disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. It's just my views and opinions and how I see the crypto market. So anyway, let's get right into it. One of my top 10, one of my real favorite coins, HBAR. And it's been performing great lately, as we all know. So just a little brief overview of HBAR: incredibly fast, predictable, low fees, finality in seconds. They have wallets and exchanges. So scrolling down here, just brief overview, and then we'll get right into the price and what's going on with it. It's dropped today since yesterday, so we'll definitely get into all of that. Dual role of HBAR. HBAR is a native, energy efficient cryptocurrency of the public Hedera network. HBARs are used to pay application transaction fees and protect the network from attack through proof of stake. Network fuel, network protection, treasury management report. You can see the updated allocation of the tokens there. Actually, that was back in December of 2022. You can go ahead and read the report. How I got to this website, it's hedera.com/HBAR, or you can just go right here on CoinGecko and you can just click the link from there. So anyway, we'll keep going down here. It's third generation public ledger. So here, this is what I really wanted to show you. And I didn't really know this. I keep learning more and more about HBAR and Hedera the more I research it. And I just become more and more, in a sense, infatuated with it. I really like this company and this token. I think this company is going to do huge things here in the next few years. So, and of course, that will affect the token price of HBAR. So here we go. Bitcoin first generation. You can read this here, but you can see HBAR is the third generation. I didn't realize that they're in second generation, but look at the transactions per second. 7 to 30, 10,000 plus transactions per second for HBAR. And then the average fee. There's no comparison there. That's 1/10 of a penny. So you could do 10 transactions for a penny. That's crazy. 1,000 transactions for $1. So anyway, transaction confirmation. You've sent Bitcoin back and forth sometimes, and it could take forever. Ethereum sometimes takes a while. 3 to 7 seconds with finality, meaning it's done. Energy consumption. So look at this. Very, very low energy consumption. So, and that's a big thing because Bitcoin mining, you know how much energy that uses. So, and the HBAR advantage, incredible throughput, predictably low fees, finality in seconds. So network metrics, look at the latency. That's the average, less than 3 seconds. That's amazing. They have over 7 million accounts on the mainnet. Then they have circulating a little over 38 billion HBAR. Total supply is 50 billion HBAR. So decentralized applications, there's so much information here, and everything I am seeing, it's just making me like this company, Hedera, and their token HBAR more and more. But we'll go right here now to CoinGecko, and just so everybody knows, I do own HBAR myself. I've had it for a little bit of time. I was fortunate. I found it probably about a year ago, so the prices were pretty good back then. So I am in a little bit of profit. So here you can see right now, market cap is a little over 11 billion. Go down here, all-time high is 56.9 cents. We're gonna get there. Definitely in this bull market. We're gonna blow this number out of the water. So, but people are like panicking today because look at this. Big red numbers, 12.9%. It's down right now. That's nuts. In one day, that's a lot. It's still ranked number 21 in the market cap, though. So let's go right into the charts and see exactly what's happening. See if we should be worried. Is this it for HBAR? Is it crashing? Or is it just a healthy retrace? So let's look at this. So when you first look at this chart, it's like, I don't see any red. And that's because this token has been so volatile. You can see this right here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here, get my ruler, right? Look at just on 80% change on one day. That price fluctuated. So that's similar to what's happening today, right? Of course, it closed, yesterday's close was at 33 cents. It did spike up to roughly 39 cents. And these are some key levels I'm talking about. And I'll zoom into those, zoom out so we can see why in a little bit here. But then you go here and you can see this candle wick is still active. So right now, its lowest price for the day is at 27.6 cents. So I'm hoping that will hold. If that does not hold, to me, the lowest it's going to go is probably right around 25 cents, 26 cents, somewhere in there. So I could definitely, actually, I could see it going just to 24 cents. To me, that would be the lowest, but I don't think so. And I'll show you why now. And you can see the high for today is 33 cents, which is just above yesterday's close. But it went way down to 27 cents. We're already rebounding because we're already back up to 29 cents. So I think if we can get past the 29 to 30 cents, we're going right back up to this 33 cents. So here, let me go ahead and I'm going to just go ahead and compress this, and we'll get data in here from the last bull market back in 2021. So here we go. And what I'm seeing here, we'll open it up a little bit, is here we are right now, roughly 29 cents. And I'm going to just enlarge this a little bit more. And this 29 cents where we're at is actually, it's, as we know, it went down to like 27 cents or so, and it's coming back up because we're now at 29 cents. So it's coming back into resistance. That's sitting right around 31 to 33 cents. And that's where, when we looked before, that 33 cents was yesterday's close. So now that we dropped below that, yesterday's close, and you can see if you go across back in this area, back in 2021, you can see that was a price level that got hit several times. And same over here. That was like a very popular price. The HBAR token price liked to attract to this level of like 33 cents. So, and we did it here. So, and we did it really fast. So of course we're going to have a retrace and a little bit of a correction. So I think that's what's happening now. I really think this isn't going to go much below 25 cents on this retrace. That's what, I mean, my gut tells me it's not going below that at all. Could it go down, back to like 21, 22 cents? It could, but I don't think it's going to go below the 25. I mean, the way it's looking right now, and if anybody's watching the market, Bitcoin spiked up to 99,000 right now, and it's right around 99,000. And I saw earlier today, it was down to 95,000. Lots of volatility in the market. I wouldn't be too worried about HBAR's retrace here. I think it's a healthy retrace, came back down to try to test this level right here. You see these peaks. It's just testing that, making sure, all right, I got support here. And it's going to bounce back up to like that 33 to 35 cent range. And we got to bust through that. And once we bust through that, I really think, and I think we're going to bust through that before the end of the year. And the way coins are moving, like we talked about on the live, was Binance coin, new all-time high. TRX, Tron coin, new all-time high. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of coins hit the new all-time high, and it could be sooner than later. So would it surprise me if HBAR hit its all-time high by the end of the year? It would not. Would it surprise me if HBAR just got up around this 33 or 30, hanging around 35 to 40 cents by the end of the year? That's where I think it's going to be, between 35 and 40 cents, somewhere in there by the end of the year. So, and then from there, we're going to get new all-time highs. How high could it go? I have no idea, but let's do a little bit of math. So how high can HBAR go? Let's see. Let me pull out that calculator here. So we know it's going to go to its all-time high. So what's that going to do? That's probably going to put it right around it's a double. We'll just call it double. That'll put it right around $22 billion market cap. Well, we saw earlier, it's generation 3. Hands down, it's so much, it's so much more advanced than what Bitcoin was and Ethereum is. So I really think, could this be $1? Could this go up to $1? Could it go up to $2? My gut saying we're probably going to see $1.50 HBAR. That's what I think. So let's go ahead and put in that $1.50, right? And right now we'll just call it 38,200,000,000. So that would be 38,200,000,000 tokens. That would put it at a $57 billion market cap. Could the market support it? A $57 billion HBAR? I really think it can. It might even go higher. Could it support a $100 billion market cap? Who knows? I mean, right now, I think we have 5 or 6 tokens that are $100 billion or more. So it's going to be fun watching this bull market, man. I'm so excited. I really think that's my take. HBAR is going to be between $50 and $60 billion market cap. So probably between like $1.30 and we'll just call it $1.25 to $1.50. That's my prediction on HBAR. So anyway, so for someone that doesn't have HBAR and is looking to get involved, not necessarily to trade it, but build a position or even to hopefully, get a double, because it's definitely going to double. It's going to break its all-time high, like I was saying. So here on the 8-hour chart, you can see we're definitely in like a bull flag formation. So we got to, if you're just wanting to get in and build a position, I would say keeping an eye on this. If you're like me, I don't like the market buy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I would probably put a price in. Well, right now the market's very volatile. And I remember someone told me, you don't want to be a dick for a tick. Meaning, you don't want to try to get every penny. Remember, I said at one point you wanted to trade in that 80%. Don't worry about the bottom 10% or the top 10%. So, I mean, I don't market buy, so I would probably, if I was just building a position, I'd probably put it at 0.291. Just see if it'll drop just a little bit, which it probably would. If you're more conservative, you think it's going to go back down to below 28 cents, you could put it in there, or you could just market buy. It's just a little over 29 cents right now. And like I said, I think there's definitely a double in it. So if you wanted to just trade it and you didn't want to wait till the doubles, let's see what would happen if you don't really want to trade this on the downside. If you're doing a trade, I mean, if you're just getting in and kind of like you could get in and, I don't know. If you're just building a position, I would just get in around the price it's at now, or maybe 28 cents. You might get lucky. It might go back down there. And then from there, this could go up pretty quickly. So even if you went from there to its recent high here, that's 40%. But you don't want to set that trade up because it's in a downward position. You don't know how far this could actually fall. We're at the market's mercy. We can't change the market. So is it possible that this could go back down and test this 20-day moving average around 25, 24 cents? Definitely. So if you're trading it, I would be keeping an eye on it. If you're trying to do a swing trade, going back up to this local high, I would just wait it out. You could go ahead and I like to draw the lines. So, but you can see, you'd want to wait until that breaks out of this top line here. That's the line of resistance right now. So once we have a break above this line, and I really think this is going to be a violent move. I really do. I think this is going to go ahead. It's almost like it's going to do a hook and go. Come up, hook down, and then it's just going to skyrocket up. So I really, that could happen by the end of the year. We could have a double again. So pretty exciting times for HBAR. Really like the token. I have it. So that's what I have for HBAR today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. Thanks.